Hi there, welcome to FabWebTuts. My name is Fabest. Alright, so in the previous tutorial, I showed you how to create a link to another page of your website. So when you click on the link, it's going to take you to another page. Okay, I showed you how to do that. Now, I'm going to show you how to create a link that will not take you out of the current page, but it's going to take you to a section of the current page. Okay, so this is very useful because when you're having a long website, you didn't break the website into pages, then you have to create a link that when the user clicks, it's just gonna go ahead and scroll to that particular section. Okay, so without much of the talk, let's get started. So right now, let's say we want to create a link that will take us to the registration form right here. Alright, so let's just go ahead and do that. Now let's drop this line, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and copy this. It's essentially the same thing, so I'm going to drop it here by pasting it there. So right now what we're going to do is just go ahead and remove the name of the page here. Then we're going to write the name of the section, but before we do that, we're going to type this hash symbol right there, then before the name of the section. Now we're just going to go ahead and type the name of the section. Now we want to take user from where they are to, that's the registration form section. So right now I'm just going to go ahead and type form here. Let's save this. Now we have to give our form an ID, that's an identifier. As we have several forms on our website, the browser is not going to understand which form are we talking about, so we are going to give our form an ID. So we're going to give the form an ID of form. So this is the ID, put the equal to, and then we're going to give it an ID of form, like so. Okay, so let's go ahead and refresh. Okay, we have go to second page. Actually, let's just go ahead and differentiate them. So we're not going to say go to second page, go to reg section, like so. Go to reg section. Let's save this, and then let's refresh here. You see it says go to reg section. Actually, let's just go ahead and drop this by using the paragraph and the break line. Okay, let's save this and then refresh. Okay, we have go to reg section. Now if you click on this, it's just gonna go ahead and scroll to where the registration form is. You can see this is the reg section. So let's just do something crazy here now. Let's just go ahead and copy this, and then scroll down to the end of the form, drop it here, and then let's just go ahead and change this form to maybe, let's say H1. How many H1s do we have here? Okay, let's just leave it like that, H1. So we're just gonna go ahead and say H1, like so. Let's save. So we're just gonna go ahead and add the ID here and say this for H1. So let's save this and let's go ahead and refresh. Now we have a link here that says goes to reg section again, which is not supposed to be so. So let's say go to the top. So let's save this and let's refresh. So let's see, it says go to the top. So when you click on this, it's gonna just scroll to the top of the page. And the reason why it's not showing these other anchor tags here is because we said it should stop at heading 1. So if you want it to start from the top, we have to remove this ID here, and then let's put it here under the anchor. So let's save this, let's refresh. Okay, so go to reg section, and then when you get to reg section, you can just go to the top, and then you can see now the whole thing is working. Alright, so that's it. That's how to create a link that links within the page sections. It doesn't take you out of the page like this other link here. When you click, it's gonna take you out of this page to the second page. So you can just go back. Alright, so thank you so much for watching this tutorial, and I hope to see you in the next tutorial. Now in the next tutorial, I'm going to show you how to link to a CDN. Alright, so until then, peace out.